Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Beth and I am here to give you a couple of reviews on some books, and I'm just going to make a quick little video on this, and then after I give you these two reviews I'm going to tell you what I'm reading, and yeah, it's going to just be a short little video. Okay, so the first book I finished was David Baldacci's The Christmas Train. I'm going to give this 4 stars. I really enjoyed it. This was a friend recommend. It was actually my Aunt Betty that recommended it to me. And yeah, I really liked it. The main character, Tom, cannot fly on an airplane. He gets kicked off the planes. So he must take trains because he doesn't want to travel across country to see his girlfriend in a car. He doesn't want to drive, so he takes the train, and it's at Christmas, so he rides the Christmas train, and he meets a lot of interesting people, and lo and behold, his ex-girlfriend is on the train. So yes, and there's a very interesting character that I dearly loved on this train, and her name is Agnes Jo. I absolutely loved Agnes Jo. I actually thought she was going to turn out to be a man dressed up as a woman. I thought I really did. But she wasn't. She is not who she says she is, but I'll leave that for if you want to read the story. But anyway, it is a little romance. It's a little mystery. There's somebody on the train stealing, and they're trying to find out why, or who it is, I mean. And it was just such a cute little book, and I actually was very shocked that it was a romance. I did not look at that part, and I was shocked that he was a romance writer. So yeah, it was good. I'm glad to knock another friend recommendation off my list, and there's that one. All right, the next one I just finished just before I started filming is another one in the Louise Penny Armand Gamache series. This is A Fatal Grace, and this is the book in the series where Cece Portier dies. She's murdered. And there's also, before Armand Gamache takes the case where she dies, he also is looking at some cases where this homeless person has been murdered. So he has these 2 murders, and he's looking at both of them, and he finds out they're connected. But he's back in Three Pines and with all the lovely folks from Three Pines. And yes, it is. I think this one is going to be 4 stars as well. I loved it. It's around Christmas here too. It actually is at Christmas. That is wonderful. I had 2 Christmas books, and I'm working on a Christmas diamond painting. Imagine. I didn't plan for this to be at Christmas. Anyway, we do find out that Inspector Gamache, Chief Inspector Gamache, let me get that right, is in some hot water with his higher ups because he did something that they did not agree with. And you don't find out a whole lot about it until towards the end of the book, but I still love Armand Gamache, and he can do no wrong in my eyes. And we get to know some more of the other characters, like Ruth Zardo, the poet, and Clara, Peter. His wife makes a little bit of an appearance in it, but she's not in there as much. Agent Nicole is back. John Gee is back. I like him. And there's a new person in here. And yeah, so it was just a good read. I like these. I like this series. I'm going to continue to read this series. I'm going to continue to collect this series. It's just a wonderful little series that I like being in this setting. I like the community in which it's set. I like the characters. They're just a fun, lovable bunch. And yeah. It says that Armand Gamache is a complicated and engaging hero. Yes, he's engaging, and he is a wonderful hero. So that was my 2 reads. Christmas in July is going wonderfully. And so let me tell you, I have 3 books I'm going to be working on reading. Besides my Kindle read, I am still working on Past Forward. I am going to go ahead and pick up Sanditon and the Watsons. I'm going to carry it with me today. I'm taking my mom to get a scan at the hospital. So I'm going to take that with me and work on that. I'm going to be listening to, this is for Jane Austen July. I'm going to listen to Godmersham Park later by Jill Hornby. This is for Jane Austen July. I have put Miss Austen down for the time. This is Anne Sharp arrives at Godmersham Park in Kent to become a governess to 12-year-old Fanny Austen, but her new role in this large household is an awkward one, and Anne is keenly aware that one wrong move could result in her instant dismissal. Then dashing Henry Austen and his younger sister Jane come to stay. Both take an immediate interest in the pretty clever governess, and Anne becomes drawn into the lives of the Austen family. Soon, and despite her best efforts, she finds she is falling in love. But has her survival at Godmersham Park just become a good deal more precarious? So I'm looking forward to listening to this one and getting another one done for Jane Austen July. And then one of my lovely subscribers has acquired the next book, and we are going to be buddy reading this. Her name is, I want to make sure I get this right. Pretty sure I remember who it is. Okay, her name is Connie, and so Connie and I are going to be buddy reading The Frozen River by Ariel Lahan. I'm going to start this on Saturday. If anybody wants to join in, go ahead. I'm going to physically read this. I read physically a lot slower, but this is about it's a historical fiction, and it's about Martha Ballard. She's a midwife and a healer, and she records everything in her diary. And she keeps a record of births and deaths, crimes, anything that goes on, she records it. And she finds a man entombed in the ice. The Kennebec River in Maine in 1789 has frozen, and she finds a man entombed there. And she thinks it's murder, but the doctor, the local physician, does not. So she's going to go about trying to solve this murder. So I am so looking forward to reading this book, and I'm looking forward to buddy reading it with one of my subscribers. And like I said, if anybody else wants to jump on this buddy read with us, you are welcome to. If you want to buddy read Godmersham Park with me, you can get it from Audible and listen to it. You can, if you already have it. Also, this one, I'm only reading the Watsons and Sanditon. It's supposed to be the buddy read, but I've already finished my Sense and Sensibility, so I'm going to move on and get some of these books done, because I have still quite a few more for the month of July. Anyway, that is all I have for today for this little video. I'm trying to make some shorter videos for my subscribers who like shorter videos. So with that being said, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you want to see more from me, just click that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.